chapter is much more wider. Let us discuss the importance of the chapter and important theorems and sums based on board and J. Straight line. First of all, we know joining two points is giving us a straight line. Okay. See, this is a straight line which makes angle theta with positive direction of x-axis, means theta is rotated anti-clockwise. Okay. Let AB be a straight line makes angle theta with positive direction of x-axis. Okay. Now this part, say P, this is x-axis, this is y-axis. OP is called y-intercept. And let us draw one line parallel to x-axis, and from B you drop a perpendicular, and let B coordinate is x comma y. B's coordinate is x comma y. So this part is y and this part is x. This part is y, this part is x. Now I am letting y-intercept is C. This is C. So length of this is also C. So let this is R, this is S. What is the length of this? Y minus C. So BR y minus C. Okay. This angle is theta, this angle is also theta. So this is x, so this is also x. Tan theta, we know tan theta perpendicular by base, PR by PR. PR is what? Y minus C. PR is what? X. Now that tan theta is called slope. Slope means inclination of a line with horizontal axis. Understand? Inclination of a line with horizontal axis, and it is denoted by M. So if I cross multiply, y minus C is equal to mx. So y is equal to mx plus C. equation of a straight line with slope m and y-intercept c. That is called slope form of a line. Slope form of a line. Now, I am letting any point x1, y1 lies on it. Let any point q x1, y1 lies on AB. Any point q. So, x1, y1 will satisfy the equation. Satisfy means when the line passes through x1, y1, on that flicker of moment, x will become x1, y will become y1. So, y1 is equal to mx1 plus c. Okay, y1 is equal to mx1 plus c. Now, you subtract this thing from this thing. See, y is equal to mx plus c, y1 is equal to m x1 plus c. So, mx minus x1 is a line passes through a fixed point x1, y1. Okay. So, this is a line, equation of a line passes through a fixed point x1, y1. Now, for example, if you get one equation of this type, passes through, you compare, x1 is 1, y1, that is what? 1, 2. Equation of line passes through 1, 2 with slope 3. With slope 3. Okay. Now, another point we are letting lies on it, x2, y2, another point. So, this is, I am letting q capital M. So, let m x2, y2 and q x1 y1 lie on y is equal to mx plus c. Okay. Now both the point will satisfy the equation. That means y2 mx2 plus c, y1 mx1 plus c. Subtract. So slope of the line joining two points, that is slope of the line two points x1 y1 x2 y2, x1 y1 and x2 y2. So that value of m will be dragged and put here. Where? Here. You join this m and this m. See the outcome. Therefore, y minus y1, we got m x minus x1, and that m we got y2 minus y1 but by x2 minus x1. So y minus y1 by x2 minus y2 minus y1. Equation of a line joining two points x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, that is the equation of a line joining two points. Suppose you have had 2 points 2 comma 1 4 comma 5. How to find the equation of the line joining two points? See, inwardly you consider this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. So line joining the equation y minus y1 by y2 minus y1, x minus x1 by x2 minus x1 by 4. So y minus y1 2x minus 2. So y is equal to 2x minus 3. Okay. Y is equal to 2x minus 3. Now, this is a line. M is tan theta. Now, one line is drawn perpendicular on it. Okay, let y is equal to m1x plus c1, let this is 1, is perpendicular to equation 1. So what is m1? This is theta, this is 90 degree, tan 90 plus theta minus cot theta. So m into m1 cancel. This is the condition of perpendicularity of two lines. Condition of perpendicularity of two lines. Hope you could follow whatever is taught yet. Now, what is the condition of this is perpendicularity? What is the condition of parallelism? Suppose two lines are parallel. This is theta, this is also theta. Y is equal to mx plus c, y is equal to m1x plus c1. Two lines are parallel. Two lines are parallel to each other. Okay. M is equal to tan theta as one line is parallel to other. Therefore, M1 is also tan theta. So, M is equal to M1 is condition of parallelism. Condition of parallelism. Let us take one, nominal level example of this. See, find the equation of a line perpendicular to 2x plus 3y is equal to 12 and passes through 2, 3. So, we have got the condition of perpendicularity of two lines m1 minus 1 means product of their slope will be minus 1 is the condition of perpendicularity of two lines. So, first of all, this equation to be expressed in terms of slope form 3y minus 2x plus 12 y is equal to minus 2 by 3x plus 4. So m minus 2 by 3. Now the line perpendicular to 2x plus 3y is equal to 12 is y is equal to m1x plus c1. Therefore, according to the condition, two lines are perpendicular. M1 minus 1. M is what? Minus 2 by 3. M1 is what? Yet to be known. Cancel M1 3 by 2. Once you get M1 3 by 2, then you put here. Therefore, the required line is y is equal to 3 by 2x plus c. Now here which term is unknown? C is unknown. But how to make it known? It passes through 2 comma 3. Okay? It passes through 2 comma 3. It passes through 2 comma 3. So once it passes through 2 comma 3, so in place of y, you can put 3, in place of x, 2 plus c. Cancel. So c will be equal to 0. Once you get c 0, therefore the required line y is equal to 3 by 2x. Okay? Passes through origin. So this is one simple example of this type. Now, see, let us take one arbitrary line. Let us take one arbitrary line, and there is a point x1, y1, and you are to find the distance. And this is theta. Okay? Now, this distance is r. What kind of distance is this? Shortest distance? No, because had it been shortest, then it could have been, must have been perpendicular. But it is any distance. So how to find this? How to find this? So we know a line passes through x1, y1 and makes theta angle with a given line is y minus y1 m x minus x1, which we have already gone through, and that is the given line. That is the distance you are to find. Now, M means tan theta. Tan sin by cos. So okay, so we could reach up to this stage. Now, how to find the distance? To do that, you apply one what I can say trick which you did in junior class in ratio proportion. What is that formula? In junior class you are taught A by B, C by D is equal to root over of a square plus minus c square, b square plus minus d square. Okay, so this point is letting what? X comma y. According to that rule, I can write okay. So this distance by distance formula I can write r, and this is algebraical identity 1. So from here what can I write? A new equation is equal to r, that is called symmetrical form of a straight line. Okay. Now one sum based on this will do, which came in JE level. Okay. What is the sum? The distance of the point two comma 3 from the line 2x minus dy minus 8 is equal to 0. Plus 28 is equal to 0. Measured parallel to the line root 3x minus 1 is equal to 0 is equal to 6 root 3, option A, 4 root 2, 3 plus 4 root 2, and 4 plus 6 root 3. Why the sum is important? Because it came in JEE Main 2024 shift to January 29. So you observe that on basic formula, a sum came in JEE Main. So JEE Main, even advance is not out of our reach if we get good grip on the particular subject which we are doing. Now, using that theoretical part, how will you proceed? How will you defend the sum? You just imagine the figure. This figure is very much known to you because we are quite accustomed with that geometrical figure in our daily life. How? Suppose there is a point 2, 3. Now, there is one arbitrary line that is given 2x minus 3y plus 28 is equal to 0 and we are to find the distance. Now that distance will be measured with respect to what direction? It is measured parallel to this. Means its equation root 3x minus y minus 1 is equal to 0. तो you can ask me, पूछ सकते हो हमको कि आपने बोला कि ये जो है डायग्राम, ये डायग्राम is very much known to us. हो सकता है, suppose you are standing here and your friend is coming through that way. Now, through phone, you are asking his current position and how to meet. Then what he or she will tell you? Who is passing through that path? Okay, there is a footpath. There is a footpath. You walk along that footpath and once you will meet me. Okay, so in that case, you just, draw that diagram inwardly in your imagination that will depict the same. Here you are standing, here your friend is coming and you have to meet him. You don't know the path through which you have to reach him or her. So you will walk towards the direction of this road. So this your locus or your movement will be measured with respect to parallel line to this line. Understand? So this the slope of this and this will be same. So if you consume the concept in your with your daily life phenomenon, the sum will become so simple, and that distance is r, means it is not perpendicular distance, any arbitrary distance. Okay, I am letting in that junction of this road and this road there is a point x comma y, and what is theta? Here the formula is x minus symmetrical form, x minus x1 by cos theta, y minus y1 by sin theta is equal to r. How to find this theta? Theta will be measured by the slope of this line. Okay. So, you know, root 3 x minus y minus 1 is equal to 0. So, y is root 3x minus 1. Y is root 3x minus 1. So, what is tan theta here? Tan theta root 3 theta pi by 3. Okay. Now, you observe theta is got pi by 3. Now, let this line is PQ. This junction point is Q, that is denoted by XY. P 2, 3, Q x, y. So, equation of PQ, x minus x1, x minus x1 by cos theta, y minus y by y1 by sin theta is equal to r. Here this is x1, this is y1, okay, and xy is already given. See, x minus x1 by cos theta, y minus y1 by sin theta is equal to r. R is that distance. So, by half x comma y, that is x comma y. Now, x comma y lies where? On this line. Okay, x comma y lies on the line 2x minus 3y plus 28 is equal to 0. Okay. Now, after this stage, that x comma y, that is r by 2 plus 2 comma root 3 r plus 3 lies on 2x minus 3y plus 28 is equal to 0. Okay. What is x? 2 minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay. Just remove the bracket. 2 into r by 2 r plus 4 minus 3 root 3 r minus 9 plus 28 is equal to 0. So, you bring all the term regarding r in one side and the numerical terms in other side. So, 4 minus 9 minus 5, 23 and r 3 root 3 minus 1. So, what is r? 23 by 3 root 3 minus 1. So, at the beginning, what will you do? That you see, first of all, root 3x minus y minus 1 is given. Its slope is root 3. Root 3 means tan theta pi by 3. Now, from symmetrical point we get x minus 2 by cos pi by 3, y minus 3 by sin pi by 3 is equal to r. Cos pi by 3 half, sin pi by 3, there is one that mistake of mine. I forgot to write root by 2. So, you must be careful on this. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2. Okay. Root 3 by 2. Now, x and y we have got. Now, that xy lies where? That xy lies on this line. So, that x and y in place of x will be replaced. In place of x, you replace r by 2 plus 2. In place of y, root 3 by 2r plus 3 minus 20 plus 28. So, this is the calculation, but you can ask, it is not matching with none of them. So, it needs simplification. You know the basics of irrational rational number. We cannot keep root in denominator. So, by rationalization, we can remove that root from denominator. Okay. So, we are one step behind from final conclusion. See, from here we need simplification. 3 root 3 by 2 plus 1, and in denominator you will get 3 root 3 by 2 whole square minus 1. That will give you what? 23. 3 root 3 by 2 plus 1, and that is 23 by 4. Now, 4, 3 root 3 by 2 plus 1. Open it. If you open, six root 3 plus 4. Option D. So, by using symmetrical form, we could manage a recent year JEE main question regarding symmetrical form. Hope you could follow. Now, straight line of linear form. That is x plus by plus c is equal to 0. That is linear form. You are quite familiar with this term because in junior class you are told to draw the graph of linear equation. Here ABC belongs to real number. Now, can this linear form be transformed into slope form? Let's see. Here, m is minus a by b. Okay. So, this is the slope of this line. Now, in this case, what will be the perpendicular lines equation? Let y is equal to mx plus c is perpendicular to x plus by plus c is equal to 0. Therefore, or m1 into its slope is minus 1. M1 is B by A. So you plug the value of B by A and put here. So this is the line which is perpendicular to the given line. Is perpendicular to x plus by plus c is equal to 0. How to memorize it? If you observe that in the given equation, x is appended with a and y is appended with b, but that a in the required equation means perpendicular, a will go with y and b will go with x, and their included sign, whatever be plus or minus, will be reversed. So if you do in this way, then the finding perpendicular lines equation will become much more simpler. Okay, and what will be the parallel lines equation that in that case? Okay, parallel line. So its parallel line in the same manner, its parallel line will be, everything will be same, only they will be differed by a constant term. They will be differed by a constant term. Okay. Now this is called linear form of a straight line. You see, this is the coordinate axis and a line intersect both the axes. Say this is A, this is B. Okay. Let magnitude of OB is equal to A. And magnitude of OA is equal to B. So what is the coordinate? A comma 0, here 0 comma B. Now how to, once you get the two endpoints of a line, then already you are taught how to frame the equation of a line. Therefore, you see there is 0 comma B, A comma 0. So equation of AB, either one of these will be considered as x1 y1, other will be considered as x2 y2. Y minus y1 by y2 minus y1, x minus x1 by that is called intercept form of a line. Intercept form of a line. Okay. So if you can bring a line in this form, you will get x intercept. Therefore, x intercept is A, y intercept is B. Okay. Based on this, suppose you have got 3x plus 4y is equal to 24. express it in terms of intercept form. See, we have gone through this formula. In intercept form, right hand side needs what? 1. But here in right hand side, what we have? 24. So, you have to bring 24, 1 here, divide both sides by 24. So, we are able to express it in terms of intercept form. It is like that. This is 8, 6. So, 8 comma 0, 0 comma 6. Okay. So, it is intercept form, x intercept 8, y intercept 6. Now, based on this, let us discuss one sum. Wonderful sum this will be. Let a straight line 3x plus 4y is equal to 24 meets coordinate axis at A and B. The line AB bisected at C, not only bisected, perpendicularly bisected at C, and the bisector meets a line parallel to x-axis and passes through 0 comma minus 1 at D, then angle ADB is option A 30 degree, option B 60 degree, 90 degree, none of these. Okay. So first it will satisfy the condition of intercept form, okay, which we have first got. See, 3x plus 4y is equal to 24. So like this. So what will be the figure? Like this. A and B. A is 8, 0, 0, 6. Zero comma 6. Now, the line AB is bisected at C. How? Perpendicularly. And it will, what will be its role? It meets a line. What kind of line? Parallel to x-axis and passes through 0, -1. At D. Now you join this angle, you are told to draw. This angle you are told to find. Okay. Now, equation of the line is given. Now, CD is not the bisector, but also perpendicular. And we know here CD is perpendicular to 3x plus 4y minus 24 is equal to 0. So, equation of CD will be what? 4 will come with x, 3 will go with y, plus will become minus, plus k. Now, this line passes through point C. How to find C? Once you get A and B, C is it bisected the line. So, C is what? 4, 3. So, C is 4, 3. So, in place of x, in place of y, minus 7. So, equation of CD (4x minus 3y minus 7 is equal to 0). This is the equation of CD. Now, the line straight goes to meet the line which is parallel to x-axis and meet at x. So, what we meet at D? So, this point is 0, minus 1. So, maximum student will be confused. Say this point 0, minus 1, D, or this point? No, this point. The line passes through 0, minus 1 and parallel to x-axis. So, D's point is what? D's y component is minus 1, x component we don't know. Okay. So, CD we have got CD we have got. Now D is what? X comma minus 1. Put here 4x 3 x is equal to 1. Once you get x is equal to 1, so point D we have got. So we have had A, we have had B, we have had D. Now find the slope of AD. Slope of AD is what? AD 0 minus of minus 1, and right now we have got the x component is 1. 8 minus 1, 1 by 7. Slope of BD 6 minus of minus 1, 0 minus 1 minus 7, that is M1 M2. What is the product? 1 by 7 into minus 7 minus 1. Once you get that product of the two slope minus 1, then what would be the angle between them? 90 degree, we are already taught. See how good the sum is. How good the sum is. Now, distance formula. Few minutes back we had talked with distance, but that is not perpendicular distance. Now, let there is a figure like this. AB, let AB is x plus by plus c is equal to 0. If it meets x axis, then y is equal to 0. Put here x is minus c by a. If it meets y axis, then x is equal to 0. Put here okay. Now equation of AB is what? Given x plus by plus c is equal to 0, and I will let one point P, let one point P that is has coordinate x1 y1 lies above the line, lies above the line. Join. Okay, So what will be the, and from this point you drop one perpendicular. We don't know the length of perpendicular, but we can find the length of AB by distance formula, because this is minus C by A, means you put in magnitude, this is minus C by B with magnitude, means plus sign. So once you get finding the length of AB, it will be like this: C root 1 by A square plus B square. C is taken out. Therefore, area of triangle PAB of perpendicular into base. Okay, this is the area of triangle PAB. Now, how to find the area of the triangle using coordinate geometry, which you were taught in class 9 irrespective of any board? You see, area of triangle PAB, you know how to find the area. You write x1 y1, then 0 minus C comma by B minus C by A comma 0, again x1 y1. So area of triangle PAB is equal to half this minus this plus this C square by AB minus, so if I take its magnitude half, take C common, AX1 BY1 plus C by AB. So this is the distance, area of the triangle by coordinate. This is the area of the triangle by mensuration, but both the result depict the same area, because this is the area of the same triangle. So I can write half PM into C root 1 by A square plus 1 by B square is equal to half C x1 plus by1 plus C by AB. Now you complete the calculation. C will be cut from both sides. Half will be cut from both sides. PM A square plus B square by AB, and that is x1 by1 plus C by AB. So what is PM? x1 by1 plus C by root over of A square plus B square. So this is the distance. Distance means perpendicular distance of line from x1 y1. Okay, one example, suppose there is a point 23 and that is 2x plus 3y plus 4 is equal to 0. What is the perpendicular distance to in place of x, x1, 3 in place of a y1 plus 4 by root over of this. So 4, 17, 9, 13, 17 by root 13. Hope you could follow. That is one of the most important property in straight line. Distance of a line means perpendicular distance x plus by plus c from x1 y. Okay, so few properties we have covered today, more properties to be discussed next day, because in one class or even in two class the wilderness of straight line chapter cannot be restored, cannot be captured. So you, to get the flavor of unfathomable depth of straight line, you keep on watching the VidyaNest channel, and you as soon as possible contact us and just see the how we are solving JE level problem, how we are deriving formula, because if you can't derive the formula, hardly you can consume this in your thought process. Understand? If I give you bunch of formula, then once you skip to the next chapter, you will forget everything. So you see how the depiction is on. In that simplest way, we are explaining. So you hope you are enjoying the video, enjoying the class, and it will help you to build up a strong mathematical base. And so keep on watching the VidyaNest channel. So next day we'll discuss some more properties of straight line, which will be helping you in JEE and board level. Okay, so see you till then. Goodbye.